Hello everyone, Zane here and welcome to another Final Fantasy XIV video. Today I'm going to show you guys what to sell to make some gil and dawntrail with armor, aka the worst job to make gil with. Now before we continue, if you guys want early access to my gil making guides and a week early access of my items list, consider becoming a YouTube member or Patreon supporter for just $1 a month. Links for those will be in the description down below. As a disclaimer, make sure you check your market board before selling anything of these items. This way you guys don't waste time selling something that just doesn't want to move. So this list is going to be pretty small because I did not add in anything from the ishagrd restoration outside of the ruby red dye, because I have done ishagrd restoration so much that I don't want to go back in there to sell the hairstyles, emotes, and stuff like that. So we're going to start with the Black Star Ring of Crafting. Now I did not sell mine for 100,000 gil because I don't feel like they were worth that much, so I went down to I think 60 or 70,000. But as you can see by our sales history on Gilgamesh, that they are selling for over 100k, which is not bad. I don't think anybody's going to want to pay that much, so if you don't think this is worth it, go down a couple thousand. The other one is going to be the Ring of Gathering, since these accessories are going to last until the 7.3 patch. So these are going for almost 100k, just like the crafting ones. I don't think I sold mine for this much, but they do sell quite nicely. The other one, which is going to be Condensed Solution, is something that always will sell because it's needed for the Everseeker set, which is going to be needing for 7.2 battle gear. So these are going for 83.79 on my server, and the sales history shows that they do sell quite nicely, and except one person decides to sell them for 420. God knows why, but they still go for a lot of gil. So it's best to take care of those while you can. Remember, you can get those through desynthesis of the gear from the latest endgame dungeon. Next is going to be ruby red dye. This is always a staple in my gil making guides. They're going for 6,000 gil, and they do sell. You guys can also add gunmetal black if you want to that list. So the next two items are going to be two bardings. You have the electrope and then the revelers barding. I tried doing Titania's barding, but only sold one, and it took me a couple days for that. But these two here are the ones that I sold the most. So the electrope has to be gotten through crafting the resilient piece from Everkeep Savage. They are pretty cheap on the market board if you can find them cheap, so you guys can turn a profit. So they're going for 84k, almost 85 on my server. This is a little bit of a slow burn, but if you do have the patience, you can make a lot of gil out of these, especially if you're trying to overturn the materials into the barding. Next is the revelers. I know you can get this from other means. I think have it on high lock boxes, but if you can get the blade off the market board pretty cheap, you can make this barding. This is going for 47k. Again, it's a little bit of a slow burn, but this is the one I sold as much as the other one, so that's why I'm adding it to this list. But you can cross these out if they don't sell on your server. And the last two are going to be honorable mentions. They're both Grand Company turn-ins, and I think a levequest as well. So we have the ruthenium lorica of fending. This is going for over 100k, which is not bad. It's a little bit of a slow burn, again, because not too many people are buying them. Mostly once they get out of the level range, these will pop up in the Grand Company. And then we have the titanium gold thorn plate of fending, which is a levequest and a Grand Company turn-in. So this person here was trying to sell way more than what they really could sell, so they ended up getting undercutted. But 79k is not bad, and as you can see by my sales history, they are a little bit over the place, but like I said, they are a turn-in for levequest, so some people will buy them in bulk if they want. So something to look into. But yeah, those are all the things that I just tried to sell for armor. It was really discouraging, so I really did not put too much effort into armor, but what I did sell was not bad. I made almost 5 million gil from what I've sold so far. But if you add in ishagrd restoration, you can make tons more than this. So let's go over to my retainer. So this is where the ruby red dye came into play. Didn't put too much in this one here, but this is all the ruby red dye that I've sold. This one here is the condensed solution, which I definitely went a little overboard in selling all these. But this was a lot of gil, and these are going to be still used for making the Everkeeper set, like I said, going into the next patch, when you need that set to make the battle set. Not the solution itself, but the gear. And then this retainer here had all of my gear that I've sold. Here is the thorn plates, the electrope barding, ring of gathering, which was 80k, not 100k like I sold. The rings of crafting I sold for 50k, more barding. One titanium barding here like I mentioned, more electrope, more rings. So yeah, they do sell, as I can see here. But this was from the 23rd over to the 31st. Okay, so pretty much that is all the guild that I made with Armorer. Like I said, you can take it or leave it, but Armorer is one of the weakest jobs to make guild as of right now in Dawntrail. Alright guys, so hope this has been helpful. Don't forget to check out the rest of my channel for more Final Fantasy XIV content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Happy selling, and I got an S rank the kill. And that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV content and help with the YouTube algorithm. If you guys want to support my channel even further, consider becoming a YouTube member, Patreon supporter, or help me on Ko-Fi. The links for those will be in the description down below, as well as my Discord. And an extra special shout out to the members on screen. So until next time, may you forever walk in the glorious light of Lord Bahamut, and always remember to keep forging ahead.